maze, and all you hear is this chainsaw behind you, and you're booking it. Like, you're running as fast as you can to try to find the end of that maze.
I can't believe you have to pay to get scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought, but...
Well, I have more stories to tell you guys.
Uh-oh.
But for both of those, you can get them together, and I think it was only $18, so you save $2 if you buy both. And they're both worth it. Like, they're both a lot of fun. And then we've got Fright Nights, which is at the Playland in Peony. It's good. It's really good. I was disappointed on how long the lineups were. And I would really, like, the houses are awesome. Once you get in, they're awesome and they're fun. And we were there for 4 hours and we only got to see 2 houses. Just because of the lineups and stuff. So if you do go to Fright Night, and it does, when you go to the website at frightnights.ca and you go to the admission, they'll have a little calendar and they'll have colors on each date, and each color is a different price that you pay. So say we went on the 18th, or we went on the, was it the 18th? No, we went on the 19th to Fright Night, and we had to pay $35 at the gate or $70 for a fast pass, and then on different days it's a different price. So you can look that up. But I really advise you getting the fast pass ticket, because you basically jump to the front of the line in the haunted house, and yes, you're only allowed to see each haunted house once. With that fast pass ticket, you can go see it again after, but you just don't get to be bumped up to the front of the ride. And I feel it's a lot better than waiting in line for 2 hours, because you get to see all the haunted houses, and then you get to experience Fright Night instead of being worried that you're not going to be able to see everything and standing in the line for 2 hours and, you know, doing nothing, and your feet hurt and you're cold and, you know. So
Sounds miserable.
Yeah. But the haunted houses were awesome, and they were great. We did Hollywood Horrors, which is always my all-time scariest one. Just watching, you know, Michael Myers and Pinhead and Freddy and, you know, all of them, watching them growing up, so it kind of makes your
Extra
mind
scary.
water. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So it was pretty cool. And then where did you go, Dan? Ben, sorry.
Dan's fine.
Dan's fine.
I can be Dan. I went to, it was, I can't exactly remember the name, it was we looked it up. It was the Oubliette of Forgotten Dreams,
Yeah.
put on by the Underground Circus. I have a friend who is in the circus.
Oh, seriously?
Which is even cooler than it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, it was a trip through somebody's mind. They had a mentalist, so you put like a deep secret or a fear on a piece of paper in a sealed envelope, and you threw it in, and he like read people's minds.
Seriously?
Yeah, even I have this friend who's a little obsessive about magic, and he always wants to know how it's done, and the guy pulled his secret. He's like, is there a Hepburn in here? And he was like, oh. He was like, it says here that you've been possessed by a demon. And my friend was like, how did he do that? Did he know? Are you in on it? He wants to know the secret. Nobody knows. It was really good.
Wow.
And then they had circus and all kinds of freaky stuff, like people juggling fire, spewing blood. It was awesome.
I've got a little bit to read of this. The Guided Tour of Forgotten Minds. So it says, dare to enter the twisted and dangerous inner world of a circus madman. Long forgotten but never dead, his imagination walks the fine line of insanity, teetering ever so often on the edge of plausible, veering sharply towards the demented, pausing at the alluring grace and the inexplicable, and elegant fitness of knowledgeable and the subtle confusion of the not quite right. Through circus, magic, theater, and more, you are the lucky few who get to explore this world of beauty and nightmare. It's a Halloween show like you will never experience, full of terror, awe, and breathtaking moment. If you think you have seen it all, think again.
I do think I've seen it all, but that's because I've been already.
So the prices for that, they look like
It's not cheap.
no.
No.
For an adult, it's $35.
Yeah.
So it's the same as Fright Night.
But
Yeah.
There's only like
Like
30
realistically.
people per group, so like you get there at a prescribed time, and they take you on a guided
Right.
tour.
Oh,
so
seriously?
It's
Oh,
more
yeah.
intimate than like
It's-
Fright Night, where you just go and stand in the
It
line.
is totally like, I know people can't see because we're on the radio, but one of the rooms was like about twice as big as this that you were in, and they had people interacting with you. And
Oh, wow.
it was
Weird.
it was totally worth the money, even though I'm a poor musician, and so that was a lot of money.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
was worth it.
And then if you're a student, it's only $30. So you get $5 off. But it also says that students are sold out. So
Mm.
Yeah, great.
yeah. But yeah.